There's one other thing I wanted to highlight that I forgot to highlight in the last video, and it's the research map that we've created. So let me actually see if I can pull it up first, because I have a bajillion things here. So it's called Docs RQI prototype here, and it's basically our Docs research map. Let me just open it. And if you're in the RQI folder, you should be able to see this map as well. And it's basically a preloaded map that I preloaded with a bunch of different layers, and you can actually search for other layers that are available. Things like all the health resources in the area. So if you want a list of all the hospitals, you can click that. Want a list of all the medical centers, you can click that. Median insurance coverage, unemployment rate, household income, population density, and insulin medication use are all available here, as well as a location of all of our health fairs. That actually shouldn't be there. And you can also add, if you have access to this map, you can also add all the publicly available layers that other people or other organizations have published. So if you wanted to look at, say, sea level rise or something, you can basically search for that, and you can basically add that to the map as well. Sea level rise, this is actually really interesting. Sea level rise 1 foot. So there's a bunch of other publicly available ones that you can add. So I only bring this up because in the past, RQI has been asked to evaluate sort of the feasibility or the appropriateness of our health fairs. And so you can actually see that 3 of our health fairs right now are located in fairly low income areas. This one is located in a middle income area, but I've overlaid all of our health fairs here, and we have other health fairs that are located up here that are located in, say, low to middle income areas. So we're doing pretty well in terms of how we locate health areas. But we've been asked to evaluate in the past the appropriateness of our locations. And this is a good way to basically eyeball and also to do some basic analyses of, are we actually serving who we think we're serving when we put a health fair in a specific location? I think that's really important when it boils down to it. So just a couple other things I wanted to point out. You can click on specific tracks. So this tract, you can actually look at raw numbers. So you can do some quantitative analyses there. Look at raw numbers. This is actually at the tract level. Let me see if I can boom. Okay. So at the zip code level, say zip code 33147, the median household income is 29,000 compared to the US median, which is a lot higher than that. So you can look at actual numbers as well. So this might be a map that is useful. It's not a public-facing map. It's at this point an RQI specific map, but it might be useful in the future. So I think if you're ever called upon by exec or someone else to actually do some analyses with GIS, this would be where to start. So.